Welcome back, everyone. This evening is one of my favourite workouts of the week, of any body part. It's the gun show. Absolutely. It is the gun show. So we're doing triceps, biceps today, 2 muscle groups. Happy flipping days. I'm going to kick off with straight bar. So we're going to go slightly wider. We'll bring it inside as well. So we go 2 grips on the straight bar. We're going to go 3 grips on the Super EZ bar. So we'll go wide, we'll go standard, then we'll go close to those sick little peaks. So they're going to be the 2 first exercises we're going to kick off with, which is happy days. Just done a little bit of band work, just heavy band work, just to get a little bit of blood going through the arms. Now it's time to kick off. Let's go. So I'm just going to start. I've only got, 10 kilos on each side. Bar's about 10 as well, so it's about a 30 kilo barbell. So all good. Oh. 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 Just trying to get those elbows tucked in. Oh, trying to get as little movement in the elbows as possible. And just some control on the way down as well. Oh. 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 Nice. Just a nice little way just to get warmed up for the first set before we unleash hell. On my command, unleash hell. Name the film. Mr. Russell Crowe. My name is Maximus Aurelius. Father to a murdered son. Husband to a murdered wife. And I will have my revenge in this life or the next. Nice. Good. So as I said, we'll get kicked off. First set wide. Next set wide on that as well. For once it's actually half decent weather in the UK as well. 15 degrees today. Hey, aren't we blessed? It's actually been decent since the weekend, which is good. Happy flipping days. Which means for a change, you're actually going to see me out of a hoodie. I know, usually I wait until it's at least hit 25 to 30 degrees, but hey, let's have a little bit of a treat, shall we? Not that seeing an old 47-year-old in a t-shirt is any treat for anyone, but you know what I mean. Right, so we're just going to superset these ones, as I always do. Push-pull. Oh. Oh. Again, if I do feel myself swinging the barbell as we get slightly heavier, just a little lean back, chest out, chest proud. Oh. I'm just trying to control it on the way down, but at the top, really grip that bar, get a squeeze at the top. Oh. Oh. Nice. Now we're going to stay on the same weight, triceps, but we're going to go inside this time. So instead of shoulder width, we're going to bring it inside and hit those bad boy triceps. what we're talking about. Okay, so next 2 sets will be back to wide grip, but we are going to take the weight down one. Each one of these is 5 kilos. So we haven't got a lot on it. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35 kilos or something like that. Which is all right, isn't it? So we'll go for 10 reps wide. Now we're going to go close grip. I always find it important, whether it's through habit, but I was always taught you got the mirror. Ooh, let's see if we can get you mirror wise there. So actually, what do I need a mirror for? Talking to myself, you guys are in front of me. See if you can imagine doing wide grip bicep curls. So doing wide grip, I was always taught, rightly or wrongly, when working the bicep, go through 3 grips just to make sure you get that fuller bicep. So go wide grip. The most part, or the most coverage you can see in the bicep is the area where it's working. So if you think wide grip, here. As you come into standard, working meaty part of the bicep here. And then you've got that close grip here, which is improving the peaks. So what I always try to do on my biceps is wide, standard, and then close grip for the peaks. And you can tell me I'm wrong, but I'm a bit too long in the tooth now to hear it. Right, let's go close grip. Smash out a set close grip on these 30s, and we'll stick another 5 kilos on each side. So again, try to keep those elbows tucked in. It's a lot of the time, it's not because of the weight's heavy, it's just through habit. So many lifts you do, it's quick up, quick down, or you know what I mean, you're working with momentum. Where with this, trying to control it on the way up and on the way down. Sometimes just through force of habit, I'm doing this, then I'll let it down and get ready for the next lift. But with this type of bicep, with this pull exercise, the up and the down, just as important as each other. Nice. Right, I think we're going to stick 5 kilos more. There we go, look, on the peaks. We're going to stick 5 more kilos on each side, and then I think we're going to use, I believe we are going to use the arm blaster. The arm blaster for me just absolutely corrects your technique, and as I've shown before, it's bloody good for triceps as well. So actually, let's kick it off with the tricep extensions, because I see loads of people using it just for biceps, but triceps, it's almost a bloody game changer on triceps as well. I'll show you what I mean. So it goes over you nicely, tuck it in. Just means if you haven't used the arm blaster before, it keeps the elbows nice and still. So where sometimes you can tuck them back and then use a swing, this just means at any point here, you're going to hit that 90 degrees, but you're not going further back. So it really does perfect your repetitions. And I used to only use it for biceps. Started to use it for triceps extension. It's a freaking game changer. It's a little bit more difficult because you've got to know whereabouts it is. Because you've now, from this point here, you've got to bring it down and make sure you get equal coverage on each side. But honestly, it's bloody good. Oh, there we go. Oh. 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 Because it's got this curve here, just keeps your elbows tucked in. That one's slightly slipped, but keeps your elbows nice and tucked in. So you haven't got them going all over the place. You can't force them back, so you're not leaning over it and trying to use as much body weight as possible. It keeps it nice and straight along that line in the body as well. Absolutely ideal. Right, I'm going to keep this sports bra on while we put another 5 kilos on each side. Right, take those adjustable collars off. We'll grab the Techno 5s. Right, put one on there. One on there. We are good to go. So we're going to go back and repeat because one set on each isn't enough, even though we're hitting 3 biceps there. So we're going to go back. We're going to repeat what we've just done. I'm going to move you guys over here. So yeah, we're going to repeat what we've just done. So we're going to hit, this time it's going to be, what did we say? 15 on each side, 30, 40 kilos, just over 40 kilos. So we'll hit that now with the arm blaster. That'll keep the exercise nice and tight, and we'll go from there, shall we? So we'll go wide again, then we'll bring it into standard, then we'll finish with that close grip for the big bad peaks, the twin peaks. Oh. Okay. Oh. Nice, good. As you can see with that arm blaster, just allows me to hit a nice slow controlled set of wide grip bicep curls. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use this again, giving you all the angles of the gym today, eh? You lucky people. Right, where's that bar? There we go, there's the bar. So we'll go to there, I think that'll be decent. Look at that, just when you get just that right shadow. Okay, let's go with this again. Ooh. Nice. Nice. That felt good. Right. So we will attempt to do that close grip tricep extension next. That's where it does get a little bit trickier because you have to bring them in. It tends to move around a little bit from there. But yeah, if you haven't used an arm blaster, use one. Might feel a bit of a dick taking one along to the gym with you. But it's no different to taking, say for example, I don't know, a weighted dick belt or something like that, is it? So you get some funny looks. Oh, look at him, Mr. Professional. I've never taken this along to a gym because I very rarely go to commercial gyms. Yeah, it's decent, as I said. Anything that's going to help you is worth looking at. So things like arm blasters, yeah, weighted dips to add on a little bit more weight. As I said, kind of I've got plenty of like landmine, exercise equipment. So yeah, bit of fun in it. Trying to decide after I've hit a few more sets of this bicep, a few more straight bar, I think I might either go strap or rope. And we've got to think about another bicep exercise. I might go standing dumbbells. Might be, yeah, but Barry, that's exactly the same exercise. You're just using a barbell instead of a dumbbell. It's not dual action, as I call it. It's single action. So alternating. You know what I'm getting at. Yeah. One arm after the other. That's the fella. Right. Let's get the next set on. So this time we're going to go standard. So this probably standard one, the one that hits home the worst. I think wide grip I find actually quite good. Just realised that I'd gone on to skip. So this is such a crap advert. So yeah, I find kind of wide quite strong. Of course, this grip here where you're bringing in almost the hammer curl position, awesome, a lot of strength there. This one's the bugger. And strangely enough, it's the one that most people do. But, okay, here we go. Oh. 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 Yeah. Oh, nice, good. Right, got another set. This time we're going to go close grip. I said we'll hit those, hit that bad boy peak on the next one. We've got another set of triceps. As I just finished the last couple of reps, I forgot to say, it's beginning of April. We're getting into the summer season now, the sun's out. So I've got to go on an almighty cut. At the moment, I'm about 87 kilos, 87 and a half. We're going to drop down to 82 kilos. So I haven't been under, and it's going to be bloody hard to do. Because I haven't been under, I would say 83 and a half for a couple of years now. It's probably going to affect what I can lift. As they say, mass pushes and pulls mass. So we shall see. But hey, when I was 76, 77 kilos, I was benching 145 kilos. Do you know what I mean? So I can only bench 15 kilos heavier than that in my prime, which was December last year. And that was about 86 kilos, I think I was then, or 86 and a half kilos. So yeah, we're going to see if we can get down to 82. I'm using MyFitnessPal again. So for the first time in a long time, so in well over a year, I'm going to start calorie counting again. Based on what I want to lose probably around about 1 kilogram each week, which might seem a bit extreme. But yeah, 1 kilogram each week. If it's 2 pounds, 2 pounds, kilogram. Yeah, I'd like to lose 1 kilogram each week. It's probably not going to happen. Probably more realistically and safer. I'm really best going for, I'd say, 1 pound each week. So looking for around about kind of half a kilogram each week, 1.2, 1.3 pounds, sorry. But we'll see how we go. I'm expecting it to kind of come off quite quickly. I'm going to reduce my carbs, increase my proteins, keep fats probably where they are. Just reduce my portion sizes as well, which have become a little bit crazy, to be honest with you, over the winter, because I haven't kind of really looked at shredding at all. It's been a bulk. I was trying to get to 160 for 3-4 months of back end of last year on bench, so I didn't want to stop putting energy and carbs into my body and protein, etc. But yeah, we're going to see if we can get to 82. So I'll keep you guys up to date. As I said, at the moment I'll weigh myself and I'll let you know where I'm at, but I think I'm around 87, maybe a smidgen over 87. So we're talking 5 kilos. I'd like to do it over the next kind of like 6 to 8 weeks, but we shall see. We shall see. Right, that's enough chatting. I can't even remember what I did last time. I think it was standard grip, wasn't it? So I think we need to go on to triceps. So we'll do triceps. Then we'll hit a final set of close grip bicep curls. For the close grip, I think I'm actually going to take this off. Not because it makes it any harder or any easier, just because I'm going to see what I can handle with this. Okay, here we go. Onto a bloody advert instead of motivational speeches. Listening to it, and I'm like, this ain't very motivational. Some tit talking about houses. I've made millions on the stock market. They ever make you skint. You're full of shit. And you're pulling the wool over everyone's eyes. Like 90% of people that come on and do this kind of crap sales videos. Oh. Nice. Right, job done. We'll strip that down. I won't put you through watching me stripping down a bar. I'll get that done, then we'll go on to the next two. Yeah, let me just get these off. These sales videos, you know, the old bloody snake blood medicine and witch doctor stuff. It reminds me, and this is going to show my age, there was a film back in the day which was an awesome film. Had Arnold Schwarzenegger as the main star, called The Running Man. If you haven't watched it, find it, stream it. It's a freaking awesome film. Yeah, Running Man. He like literally, he's in prison for something he didn't do. He was framed. I won't tell you too much because it is an awesome film. But he's got to go up against almost these types of gladiators in this game where everyone watches and they bet how far people are going to get. But the reason why I bring it up is all these people on these types of sales. I'll help you get to 1 million, you just have to invest your property and everything else and your blood, sweat and tears, and I'm actually full of crap. On The Running Man, they want all the TV people watching to think that loads of people have got through this and survived. So they make up these almost like AI now, this like fake news where they like superimpose these two people that should have got through the game and they're on a desert island and they're enjoying their winnings. In fact, both of them got burnt to death and only made it through half the game. But they have to make it look like people are getting through to keep the yes going from the crowd and feeling like they're winning. Do you know what I mean? As public, it was quite funny, but that's what this reminds me of. These people are like, oh yeah, Gareth's been on my program for 6 weeks, and look at him now, he's got a Ferrari and whatever else. Really, he's driving a frickin' Fiat 500. 500 quid. Apologies if anyone drives a Fiat 500. Yeah, driving a Fiat 500. He's unemployed. And he's just got paid £5 by the dick on the video for using his name. Snake oil salesman. Okay, good, right. I'm going to get that stripped down. I'll see you back in a sec. Peeps, we are back. Bar stripped down, nowhere to be seen. Rope now on, so we're going to do some rope extensions. Don't have to reinvent the wheel when it comes to arms, you really don't. You can do all the Instagram freaking exercises you want. You've got your barbell curl, your dumbbell curls, which I'm just about to do in a second, rope extensions. Yes, you can do overhead tricep extensions. You can do diamond press ups for body weight. This is thousands. Concentrate on the movement. If the movement doesn't change, weight doesn't change, speed doesn't change, rep set range doesn't change, it's the same thing. Right, so we're just going to kick off with 20 kilos. We're going to keep this nice and easy, so we're not going to do any of this fake bicep curling, as I say, where you bring it into a hammer curl position, and then right when you get halfway through the rep, it turns into a bicep curl. Let me demonstrate what I mean. So this is what I see a lot. So it's a hammer curl up to the point where you need to twist it at the top. They call that a bicep curl. Instead, don't cheat yourself. Turn your palms out from the side and from the start. And bicep curl that mother trucker. Nice alternative and one of my favourites, and I'll be able to do it again when I get an adjustable bench again. At the moment I've only got a flat bench because I sold the other one. I'll go back to seated hammer curls and seated bicep curls because they are an absolute game changer. I can do both, just using the seat and a bench, but it's not the same as lying back and letting the arms hang, just like the arm blaster. That way it keeps those elbows almost nice and firm in a position. Nice, good. That's what we're talking about. Right, so we'll go straight into extensions with the rope now. Let's get you guys in prime position. That's good enough to me. Let's go. So yeah, arms and forearms nicely pumped. And I will do some reverse curls as well, as I like to do to finish things off. And we'll do some of the, like the wrist roller as well. But for now, let's concentrate on smashing the living daylights out of this rope extension. God damn it. Nice. Right, we're going to chuck it back. We're going to go for another set, but I am going to put the weight up on that. If you're going to cruise a set, oh hello, what happened to the tripod there? If you're going to cruise a set of 10, and you're going to call that a freaking working set, you should be appalled with yourself, as I was there. Kind of got to 10 and I was like, Barry, you know what weight's on here, mate, you've lifted it enough. Pony. Right, we're going to go from 20 kilo, nice, strict. We're going to go up to 22.5 now. As I said, Yeah, as I said, there is no curling, hammer curling to bicep curl. We'll start with palms facing out. Wrist clicking like a bugger. Nice, good. You know, you've got to work on biceps a little bit more. Sorry, forearms a little bit more. When your forearms are burning like a mother trucker. All fun and games though. Right, let's hit another set of these extensions with a heavier weight this time, Barry. Stop making it look difficult on camera. Okay, let's go. Nice, good. Whew. Right, I think actually when I was talking about MyFitnessPal earlier, I said I was going back onto it, didn't I? I'm going to start it tomorrow. This is going to sound really sad, but I already know what I've got to eat and it's already prepped inside. It's not the healthiest food, but get it out of the way. I've reset up, signed back into MyFitnessPal. Hilarious thing is, you can tell where I have these thoughts exactly the same time every single year. Went into MyFitnessPal. When do you think the last time I set my goal was? 4th of April. Mad, isn't it? Absolutely mad. Bang on to the year. So you can tell literally like clockwork. Gets to April for me. Bulk ends. Shredding begins. We take the body from 87 kilos. It was 86.5. So I'm about the same as I was this time last year as well. We're going to take this old man body from 87 kilos down to 82. I think I only got to 83.5. But I think that was the lightest I was. So we'll see. Probably be a bit of that by 82 kilos. Probably be coming on camera weak as anything, dropping frickin' sugar cubes to keep me alive. But yeah, we shall see. Right. So what did we do? We did rope there. I'm going to finish with only this. I haven't finished yet. As I said, I'm going to do some reverse curls. But I want to finish, and this will probably get a few dislikes in the comments, but do you know what I mean? Live life, taste death, and cheat if it's a heavy weight. So we're going to go up to 22, it's 27.5. And before we say, Barry, why don't you go to 24, 25? My dumbbells go from 20 to 22.5 to 27.5 to 32.5, 37.5. From 27 kilos up, they go up in 5 kilos. So I don't have any 1 or 2 kilos. I've got to be 5 kilograms harder than last time. And in this case, it goes from 20 to 22.5, jumps up by 5 to 27.5. The only problem is, on chest, 5 kilos is easy. On arms, it's a freaking nightmare. Okay, 27.5 kilos. Right. Just going to drop it like it's hot. What was that? 3 or 4 on each arm on 27.5. Wanted to go heavy. Shock the muscle a little bit. Now just get a couple more out on 20 as a drop. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Forearms are on fire there. Fun. Right, let's hit drop set on tricep extensions as well. And then we'll move on to some reverse curls. Finish with some reverse curls and even a cheeky set of diamond press ups with a power press up plate. I feel like getting a bit of body weight in my game. Love it. Freaking love arms. All of you people that have seen me do arms before, and you're like, don't know how you do it, Barry, don't know how you smile for an arm session. Bloody hate it, find it boring. What? Sacrilege, people, sacrilege. Right, what did I say? We're going to do press ups with the power pads, power plates, little things that turn around, you know where I'm going from. And we're going to do some reverse curls, and we'll do reverse curls with that bad boy barbell just there. That'll just batter the forearms and finish off the biceps. So like Barry, too much talking, let's just crack on. Right, I'll get perfect push-ups they're called. I'll get those ready for the diamond press-ups. Freaking love a diamond press up. But for now, let's grab the barbell and we'll smash the granny out of some reverse curls. Bit of a side angle on. Freaking love a reverse curl. Freaking game changers. Blow up your arms, 2 exercises. Going out on a Friday night, want to impress the pubs and clubs with your arms. Jesus Christ, what is happening to this? Want to impress the pubs and clubs with your arms. What do? You freaking have to do some hammer curls and diamond press ups. Hammer curls to blow up the arms, diamond press ups to smash the granny out of your triceps. Right, let's get this bad boy going on. Now, if anyone hasn't done diamond press up, diamond, because that's the shape you get in, do you know what I mean? Diamond press up, diamond shape. Yeah, just going to mimic that with these perfect press ups. This takes a little bit of aggro off the wrist. Down as far as you can. Keep the elbows tucked in. Or let them follow, sorry, keep them tucked in. Let them follow the angle of the push-up bar. So you will get some flare in without bringing your triceps in even more. Turn them in. Nice. Happy days. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to shredding. Feels like it's been a freaking age. Really does. Feels like I've been a flabby bugger for quite some time. It'll probably still mean that I will wear a hoodie. Unless it gets really hot, where you might just see me in a t-shirt like tonight. But hopefully I'll look bigger in that hoodie anyway. Okay, what were we doing? Right, so we've done reverse. We've just done some diamond press ups. Now I'm going to finish with the daddy of all biceps. We're literally going to do old fashioned or drag curls just with a single dumbbell. Single dumbbell sits in the groove. Just lift that up. Rich Piano-esque. God rest his soul. Okay, here we go. So you can do this with weight plates as well. Drag curls very, very good to use with a barbell. But yeah, it's like lifts as well. Get a ridiculous pump. Your arm stays Viagra for frickin' hours. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Flipping heck. Then if the pre-workout's still with you, hit a couple of cheeky little partials with a tough band. And once you've done that, you're ready for the frickin' weekend, aren't you? I can't wait for the weekend to begin. That's all you can have. Can't sing. Tone deaf. Apologies. Right. It's goodbye from me. It's goodbye from the... I know it's not a snake oil doctor or seller. Who is that? Okay, that looks like Will Smith. Is it? Yeah, that does look like Will Smith. Hey, brilliant actor. Don't know about motivation speeches. Guy's worth millions. Incredible career over 40 years or so. Do you know what I mean? Success breeds success. Goes to the people that work hard. Nice. Right. Like, subscribe, comment. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed what has been another very enjoyable arm exercise and workout. If you don't enjoy biceps and triceps, wake the duck up. Catch you on the next one, peeps.